Hey, so I'm going to take you on a tour of my orchard. I'm calling it an orchard because it's got apple trees and cherry trees or bushes or whatever they are. The previous owners of this property had started to build this out, and I decided that it was a pretty good space and I wanted to use it kind of the same way they had intended. So I'm going to switch the camera around and show you kind of what's in here. So this is an overview of the orchard space. I think that was a compost pile in the back. And I'll just start with what's here. So this is an Evans sour cherry. Previous owners planted this, so I decided to keep it. I've added landscaping fabric and mulch to help retain moisture. Started adding more landscaping fabric to create walking paths. Alaska is so lush, the grass and everything and the weeds all grow very quickly, so I'm trying to at least keep clear paths that I can walk in since I'm not here all the time to maintain it. Here's another tree that they planted. This is a Malus Red Splendor Crab Pink. So this is a pink crab apple tree. Makes nice flowers in the spring. I don't know if it'll be productive as far as making some kind of fruit I can use. I don't know too much about it. I'll have to do some research. They planted a row of irises along the front, which is pretty nice. Some of the irises haven't fared too well. They've gotten overgrown by weeds, so I've had to add little drippers to help them try to grow. This, I have no idea what it is, but it's not dead, though it kind of looks it. I'm just going to let it do its thing and see what happens. Here we have yet another, I don't know, cherry or something. There's a tag somewhere that I can't find anymore. But anyway, it looks nice and healthy. I pruned out some dead growth. And then more irises. That iris was so overgrown with weeds, I ended up running over it with my mower. It's already grown back. It was mowed totally flat to the ground, and now you can see it's grown a foot in the last week. Now we're getting to the plantings I've done. So these are some more apple trees. They are called Higher number 12 or Hayer number 12. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but they came from a local nursery, and they should be pretty nice trees. $100 a piece. Two of them. This one's already got some apples on it, which, they're not gonna. This isn't going to be productive or sort of useful for fruit this year. The recommendation is to pick off, 3/4 of the new apples in the first year, because it's just taking energy from the plant that it could be using to grow more leaves and branches. And today I planted 2 more apple trees. This one is a Honeycrisp. This one, I don't know what it is. I didn't plant this. This came with the house. It wasn't in great shape, but I've watered it and mulched it and, given it some attention, pruned off some dead branches, and it's leafing nicely, so hopefully it'll grow well this year. Then over here we have a Norland apple. Norland. And again, mulch, drip irrigation. Got these Rainbird poly dripper lines. This area here where I've got the ground kind of cultivated, I have to work on this some more, but I'm going to throw some pumpkin seeds and other junk in the ground and just see what happens over the summer. Since I won't be here to tend it, anything that comes up is a bonus. If it doesn't, I'm not invested in it. It is what it is. Then I've got quite a bit of open space over here. You can see I've got a tarp in the middle. I'm trying to kill off some of the weeds, covering it with a nice dark tarp and letting it get heated up, and the sunlight can help kill that off and make it a little easier to tend to. But anyway, that is our orchard. Hopefully we'll be able to make this a pretty productive space. We've got a lot of space, and I think we could grow a lot of fruit back here, and either sell it or eat it or can it or do whatever we want with it. That's the orchard.